Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. Got some more Tales of Arise for you today, continuing on with the main story. Let's see, should be a boss fight up ahead if I had to guess.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be. Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
Woohoo, another boss so quickly.
I don't understand. Did Faith online?
62,000 health, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing! Hard up! Can't get out of this!
Aim for the weak spot.
Going up! Take soaring right spear! Lightning thrust! You're mine! One more! You're on! It's on! You're mine!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Eat dirt! Too fast! Stand back!
Slow it down then, baby.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
The fuck was that? Oh shit. Most of these enemies don't seem to use any spells, so like I don't feel the need to hold Rinwell back.
Now I can let loose.
This one's mine. Astral energy.
Say no more. Take this.
This one's mine. I'm impressed.
Hurricane thrust. Soaring right spear. Rising.
Take this!
This one's mine.
Take this!
You picked the wrong fight.
Reinforcements?
Soaring right spear.
Well. Get the fuck off me, what the fuck?
Not now. Not.
That's a weird ass fucking attack.
Got it. Now's our chance.
Try this.
Infernal
turret.
Now you're getting serious? I'll smash you!
Hurricane flame. Looks hard ammo. This one's mine. Will this help? Nice. Let them almost got this.
Almost
That
isn't
move.
quite there.
This one. I like your
Here comes the big one.
I wouldn't say almost, we're getting shit on still.
It's on. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Hurricane. Here's a healing arc. This one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight. Take this.
Can't be shot.
Here I come.
This one's mine. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Gotcha, bitch. That actually seemed like quite an easy fight, actually. That was easier than I was expecting for sure. I think it's because I actually did some leveling off camera, so
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
I didn't feel as super underleveled.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap. Remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahna Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
True.
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
Yeah, maybe I do.
I'm joking.
Maybe I do want you to grab my arm. That's the plot twist. I'm actually into that. Get him. It's nice to see some actual character development with Shion, I have to say. She better not die at the end of the game. Better not fucking die.
Time. Took long enough.
But that's...
Right! I can't wait!
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadheim's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadheim's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadheim will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renin Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. We gotta find out what's going on.
What Deadheim has in store for ALMEIDREA.
Okay, it's pretty obvious that the boss battle is gonna take place in this arena, seeing how it's like one of the only areas we haven't discovered yet.
Until he gives his victory speech.
Also, the game kind of
Everybody's
runs
so
kind of
excited.
shitty in this
They can
area.
hardly be
Not sure why it
blamed when
does,
they've
but
apprehended an enemy leader.
it's like 40 FPS for me.
Isn't there some way to calm them down?
Okay, stay at the Niez Inn until the victory speech. Yeah, so I guess we could do that. There's nothing really else for us to do. We that one location, by the way. This you guys remember this Mount Daira thing, where it was like this it looked like an arena almost, you could say. Yeah, we still don't have a location to that. So I assume that's later in the game or something, or some sort of mini game where you can fight in an arena or something. Probably nothing too special. Let's just go to bed then. Wait for this cringe-ass victory speech.
We've reached our destination.
If you don't have anything to do until Dedium's victory speech, you should wait here. I'll give you a room to use in the meantime. I want to buy some things first, because I don't want to be caught out in the middle of this boss fight with no peach gel, like I have so many other times, and it's always gotten me kicked in the ass. Yes, I have no fucking money. No money. No money at all. I just have I have a problem getting money. I just don't seem to get too much. Like, it's like, I'm not even... I feel like I'm not doing anything wrong, but maybe... I think they need to add more things that give you money. Or they need to make some of these things less expensive. Like if you want to buy... If you want to buy orange gel... 3,000 gold. That's like insane amounts. I know it gives you CP in the middle of battle, which is kind of OP, but still. That seems like really fucking broken. From a price perspective. Look at this. Or you could get a dress. A pretty good dress for like 3,000. Just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know about that one, Chief.
These must be the Dahnans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins, but the people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadheim would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord ALMEIDREA Chineris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
Just...
Of course I survived.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dahna? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you lost?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now
You just had to make the fucking dinosaur mad, didn't you? You just had to make the fucking dinosaur mad.
We need to take her down.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The fuck? This is a fucking dinosaur, man. Shit ain't no joke. I'm not sure how to time Kisala's attack. I can't time it that well. I'm not sure what the deal is. I used to be able to do it a lot better. Get your ass up! What the fuck, Alphen? God damn.
No further. Hurricane anything in armor is all mine. I'll smash you. Severing wind.
I'm not really doing that much damage to this thing because it seems to be strong against wind damage. So it's actually kind of fucking annoying because my whole team does wind damage because of the weapons I gave her. That's called bad diversification, by the way.
No further. On guard.
Get off me.
Then let's focus there first.
Burn! Will this help? You're mine!
Problem is I don't have any good Earth spells. Alphen just doesn't have any really good ones. Like he has Eternal Devastation, that's about it. Can't really think of any others he... Well, there's probably some I haven't unlocked, but still.
Hurricane thrust! Soaring light spear! Burn in hell! Thanks, Shion. Here I come! There! Here we go! Eternal devastation! This one's mine!
Eternal Devastation! Let me just spam that over and over again.
Not a chance! Crush!
Get the fuck away from me, holy shit. Fucking bastard.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Make it ready! Go, Helene!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Gotcha, bitch. Even though I don't think that's gonna be the final boss.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But ALMEIDREA got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
ALMEIDREA's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dahnans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but ALMEIDREA makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten ALMEIDREA, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
ALMEIDREA's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that ALMEIDREA has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight ALMEIDREA without me. I need to be there, please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live, without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go.
I was really hoping that was going to be the boss there, but it is what it is. Law got the intervener emblem. That's pretty cool. That was actually a really nice cutscene, and I like that we actually had some anime action there for a bit. That was very nice indeed. Let's see. So for some reason, Rinwell has a ton of points we can use. I guess we'll finish out this one for elemental defense. I'm not exactly sure. Like, obviously, I don't think I'm building these characters correctly. But at the same time, I don't think it matters because it's a fucking single-player game. So it's not like I'm competing against people or anything, but still. Let's see. Mid-air jump. Increased near-death. This near-death, I'm not a fan of the near-death because it kind of reminds me, if you ever play Dark Souls, you know, in that game, they make you, oh, this one looks pretty good. In Dark Souls, there's that one ring, Red Tearstone or something, where you, if you're really low health, then it rewards you. And I think that's a completely different game.
What to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
Nothing good, I bet. Alright, let's see here. So we got some new skills. So instead of Severing Wind, I want to change these up a bit. I think I'm using the same ones too much. Let's go for, let's go for Rising Falcon. The fuck am I using Rising Falcon for? It's kind of weird. Let's use something different. Let's use Void Flash. That's a new one. Some of these I never use. Devastation. I just don't see the need to, especially if they don't use any elements, because I feel like using elements is too OP. I guess we'll use this one though. Void Flash.
I still can't believe what that ALMEIDREA did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was ALMEIDREA who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dan and mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
So emotional. So much emotion with Rinwell. Oh, it brings a tear to my eye. Alright, let's see here. Head for the hidden underground dock west of Nias. I've actually been to this location. I think we've been there on camera too. It's, yeah, I think it's in the ruins or something. Yeah, it totally is. Yeah, okay. Why is there no fast travel point there? Whatever, it's weird. Whatever, whatever. These things elude me sometimes.
We've reached our destination.
Excuse me, good sir. Just gonna run by all these things and then wonder why I'm underleveled later on.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zoogles, I guess.
Now we get the fast travel point? Are you fucking serious, man? Even though I've already been here before? Scummy ass campfire
I hope
guy.
we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, Hoodle. I don't know what to do.
Oh, Hootle. I need a Hootle to comfort me as well. I just want to take a look at the costumes again, because once again, every time I go onto the Reddits and whatever, people are like, "Wow, these costumes! How dare they have so many costumes in the game?" It's like, don't buy them then. It's like so simple. Don't fucking buy them. Nobody's forcing you to buy them. I don't like the idea of Alphen without his face mask on. It looks weird, man. But I do like these Shion outfits. I actually don't think... Okay, well, let's relax here. Let's not say anything. I actually think these are... I've talked about this before, but I really do think the Rapscallion ones are really good. I hate these. I think these look fucking awful. Those look okay. Kind of weeby. And that's like a furry. I like that one, though. We have sexy office teacher, or sexy whatever professor. We got Beach. I'm not sure about this for samurai armor. Were there even any female samurai? Oh god. Silent assassin. I actually like this one. Kind of gives me Metal Gear vibes, even though it's from Tekken. Dohalim's looking dapper. You know what the funny thing is? The vanilla costumes are actually, or the vanilla outfits are actually just really well done, because most of these DLC outfits don't even look close to being as good as them. So it really tells you just how good the original creations were. Let's cook some food. Let's cook, what should we cook? Probably want to get defense, I imagine. What's this? Dark Mark? Eh? Makes you easier to detect? Why the fuck would you want this? Makes it easier to detect? More XP boost? I think we want to go for something like defense. Defense or attack, maybe? Let's go for defense. Sometimes it's just good to have...
All done.
Sometimes it's just good to have a good amount of porridge, you know? And we shall talk to Kisara.
Let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time, of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts, and I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all.
That's kind of deep.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, yeah, just drop that bomb on me and then say, see you tomorrow.
Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
I actually think I've been fucking this up, by the way. I think T means tiny. So I've actually been getting a very small defense buff. And I think S is small and I think L is large. So yeah, I always thought T meant something else.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
Take me to the wharf, my good fellow. Is that a cruise ship? What the fuck? When's this game take place again? This game doesn't it obviously takes place in a fictional universe, but still.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danny's. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about ALMEIDREA.
ALMEIDREA. Yes, my name is ALMEIDREA. Ooh, 3 mackerel, nice. Is there a fishing thing in this area? No, there isn't. That's too bad. That's too bad. I've grown rather accustomed to the fishing in this game. Because, I don't know why, actually. It's not that fun. It's actually not fun at all, so I'm not sure why I'm saying that.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
Talk to Mahavar. Well, there's nothing else to do here, Mahavar, so I guess we will be attending you now. Also, I haven't run into any Hoodles, which upsets me. I did find some new outfits, though, from Mr. Hoodle. As you can see, let me see if I can show them to you. I think I already showed you those. Yeah, it's like these, I got these different hairpins for Rinwell. Some of them look kind of stupid. Like, or not stupid, just very insignificant. Like, what I want... Obviously, they don't want to give you such extravagant outfits because they want you to pay for the DLC. But at the same time, like, look at these outfits. You know what the funny thing is? The fucking whatever, like the Gestapo bureau uniform, whatever. It looks way better than his wolf thing, in my opinion. Well, not way better, but a good amount better. I don't know, man. I don't know. Need some better outfits. Alrighty, let's set sail. Let us go see Miss Almeida.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Dahnans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dahnans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
Your party disbanded.
I know Mahavar said we could.
Oh, what's it? Is this like the field trip part of the game?
To do on this boat.
Where we have to have like...
I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Yeah, like the... There's always one of these. Where it's like you gotta have one of those moments with everybody.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about ALMEIDREA, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadime. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive ALMEIDREA. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to ALMEIDREA when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels. not being able to hold another person's hand.
I like how we go from these super emotional scenes and then they start playing this like circus music. Like, oh yeah, let's just take it down a notch, right?
You don't look so good. You alright?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for ALMEIDREA were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dahnans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths ALMEIDREA did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dahnans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
I can't. It's too much, man. Hey, but thanks for being my wing woman, my wing mommy. Trying to get me hooked up with Shion. I appreciate it. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna call this one quits, and we'll continue next time. Thanks for watching. I realize this was a lot of cutscenes, but that's just how it is right now in the game. We'll see what the next one has in store for us.